Hello YouTube, welcome back to LEM. It is Saturday, March 18th, I believe, 2023, and right now it is about 7:08 p.m. my time, and it has been an interesting week. On Wednesday, we got word that our landlord has decided to remodel our triplex and sell it. So we've been given approximately a month and a half notice that we need to be out after 18 years. This is life in Denver, Colorado now. Everything is being developed, and our landlord is really being quite good to us. They've offered us another place that is being managed by their company, and problem is that this is another house that they're planning to tear down probably in the next 6 months so that they can develop more dense apartment complexes. So even though we have a new place to go and at least in theory a better place for a decent price, this is only something that is potentially very temporary. You know, we will for sure get a 6-month lease, but 6 months isn't very long when you consider that we've been where we are for 18 years. Anyway, I'm a little bit melancholy about the whole thing. I have a lot of things to move, and the thought of having to do it again in just 6 months, especially considering this wasn't even remotely on our radar, to do it once, much less twice, is difficult. So, it is looking like I'm going to have to move a whole lot of things, and as you all know, I was already planning to sell a lot of my old Apple stuff at Vintage Computer Fest in Chicagoland area in September. So I'm going to be moving what I have left to the new place, and then Mr. Annoy Motors is hopefully going to be coming back out at some point to pick up the rest of what I want to be able to sell. As for the cars, this really is kind of called into question what I'm going to be able to keep, especially long term. I don't know for sure that I'm going to have a place to park 4 cars in another 6 months. So my thinking was that Mr. Annoy is probably going to take on the old Dodge 600 and take it back to the Midwest. But yeah, I guess we'll see if that happens. As for my old 91 New Yorker, I really don't want to get rid of it. And I guess I have some time to sort out the details on that. But as we all know, 6 months is not a terribly long time. So I'm just kind of sitting here racking my mind trying to figure out what the next steps are. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you all this update. Denver has become a very, very expensive city. And, you know, I help take care of my folks. They live with me. And we don't really have a whole lot of money left over as it is. I'm not driving this car or that other Mercedes because I have a lot of money. It's just because I happen to work for a place that works on them, and I was able to pick them up for reasonable prices. And maintaining them when you work in a shop where you can get parts at cost is, you know, it's feasible. But if we end up having to spend a lot more for rent here in the next 6 months, I'm not sure how we're going to swing it. And if we end up having to move into an apartment complex, 2 cars will probably be the most that we can swing. So here we are. And I'm kind of feeling lost. And I know it's just a place, but, you know, place becomes home after a while. And I'm just feeling really stressed out and melancholy and maybe even a little bit scared. So sorry for the kind of rambly video, but this is kind of more of a vlog than anything else. It's just kind of an update on my life. But I figured it'd be nice to talk about it a little bit. I'd love to hear any of you guys' thoughts. But yeah, with 2-bedroom houses and apartments in Denver renting for $2,000 a month, I just don't know how I'm going to swing that much. And, you know, moving with everything that I do have is, it's going to be hard enough moving a few miles, much less to another state where it's more affordable. Not to mention the fact that, you know, the career that I'm currently working on pretty much depends on me being here. The only reason I have the job that I have right now is because somebody wanted to bring me into the fold and show me the ropes, even though I never went to automotive school. So I guess I just kind of feel like I'm not sure what's going to happen. Thank you all for putting up with my rambling. Thanks for watching. Look forward to hearing any